my take on the Karsten Warholm 100 meters dash time of 10.47 seconds from today, 4 September 2024, is Wednesday, 4 September 2024 when I'm filming this. So same calendar day of when this result was attained. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and I'm talking through the Karsten Warholm of Norway 100 meters dash race at the 2024 Karsten Warholm versus Mondo Duplantis match race, 100 meters dash in Zürich, Switzerland. He won a time of 10.47 seconds in the final on Wednesday, 4 September 2024. With his time, he achieved a personal best time in second place. I provide my take/perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of improving his personal best time in the event by 0.02 seconds in a match race format. His previous was a 10.49 seconds from Saturday, 28 January 2017 in Norway. So, I am proud of him. I want to give him kisses. If he wants kisses, he can decide on where the kisses go too. It's full autonomy on where Tanis lips go. My Tanis lips. And so this is kind of cool because I've brought up match races on this channel before, and match races in the United States of America go way back. And more like broadly, like foot races of kind of like, you know, humans have legs. Kind of like it's the most basic competition format. It's kind of natural, right? So match race format here means one person versus one person. So it wasn't a full heat kind of thing running. It was, or the full heat was two people. And so he was not foreign to the 100 meters dash. He's more of a hurdler these days. However, he does have a history of sprinting, and the 400 meter hurdles, which are kind of his specialty and what he's the world record holder in, is still considered a sprint distance. So not foreign, though the most recent previous personal best time of his was from Saturday, 28 January 2017 in Norway. So he diversified, right? He expanded to, instead of peninsula Northern Europe, he extended to mainland Europe, Switzerland, and improved his personal best time, which I thought was pretty cool. As a Norwegian, I'm proud of him. I want to give him a hug. I want to give him kisses. I've already expressed that. He's a very hot, smoking hot Norwegian man. Is he watching this? Are we both feeling turned on? That'd be cool. Okay. And what am I? So, okay, improving his personal best time. I'm kind of stretched out. The match race thing. I've brought up a match race. And I've Seabiscuit versus Man of War. So I was like, you could think of this one a little bit. So since he got second out of two people, the horse that he would be analogous to in the Seabiscuit versus Man of War match race, I highlighted or noted when I did the movie notes for, I think it's 2002 film Seabiscuit. That one, Seabiscuit won. So Karsten Warholm, for that particular match race, would be analogous to Man o' War, which was a large horse. Yeah. And very well known in the respective arena, and then challenged and then lost. And I'm like, well, Karsten Warholm is similar to Man o' War in stature, right? Seabiscuit was a little bit smaller, a little bit scrawnier, which is true for Mondo Duplantis compared to Karsten Warholm. So there is a similarity there in physique between the horses and the men. And there's also the kind of like Karsten Warholm represents where he was born in competition, and his ancestry is true too, and where he's a resident of. So there's harmony there. That's not necessarily the case for the challenger. So there's that, which might, I think for Seabiscuit and Man o' War, they both competed where the horse, in the country the horse was born. So in that sense, of the four, you know, Seabiscuit, Man o' War, Karsten Warholm, and Mondo Duplantis is what, the odd man out. Yeah. But that's okay because I support Norway for this performance. Mr. Karsten Warholm, you are so beautiful, so handsome, so adorable. The squirrels go, I want to hold his hand. Give us peanuts, please. Give us peanuts. You and Mr. David Beckham, give us peanuts and we give you our mom, me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, as your slave. That's probably not funny. Watch Tanis be descended from the Norwegian slaves and you from the Norwegian slave owners from the past. Ah, history repeating. Maybe this time you'll let her sleep in your bed. Because for the old Norse slaves, the slaves didn't even get beds. They had to sleep on the floor in the same room as the slave owners on like straw. Right. We did not have the privileges of American slaves. Okay. We Arctic white people are. We got backbone. Okay. So, anyway, Karsten Warholm, if you are the slave owner type, and I am the slave type for our Old Norse and before ancestry, you're still a hottie. I don't judge you for that. Okay. That was my take on the Karsten Warholm 100 meters dash time of, I'm going to get right this time, 10.47 seconds from 4 September 2024.